Hello and welcome to video of playing Subnautica. Just recently, I have been watching Golem's YouTube channel playing Subnautica. So I thought, hey, why not give it a try, see what I thought. So yesterday, I decided to buy the game. It's $20 on Steam. That's Canadian, of course. American, I'm not sure how much it would be. Uh, So yesterday I pretty much played around, got used to the controls. You didn't miss a whole lot, so I'll just recap on exactly what I did from yesterday. So if you hit the tab button, you'll see my inventory. So what I did yesterday was pretty much just getting the equipment. So first you start off with is the where is it? The San O2 tank, and then once you get titanium, glass, silver ore, and then the sand tank you take off, then you get the high capacity O2 tank. How you get silicone rubber is pretty much you find the cup first. Go there. There's a little yellow. They're like a group. You got a couple of those, and then you turn it into silicone rubber. I'll show you where you do that as well. And then you make your fins. And also afterwards, I didn't put in the video like I was saying. I was just playing around. I'm just playing where I left off. Hope that's okay. Hopefully you guys understand. So what I'm trying to do right now is just bring up the speed, recap of where I am now, and go from there. But long story short is something happens, you need a radiation suit, you gotta go get lead. Fiber mesh is pretty much from the kelp vine. You can make first aid kits, but it's not really necessary. Here you have a rebreather as well, so if you're in deeper water, it helps to into breathable air. So with the wire kit, you need 2 silver ores, and then again you need the kelp plant. Turn it into fiber mesh, and that's how you get that. I've made the scanner, the repair tool, the flashlight, the knife. The air bladder is great for in case you're running low on air. What you do is you right click, that allows you guys to interact, hit the button on the device. And actually I'll show you in a bit, but it'll shoot you up to the surface depending on how deep you are. Actually, doesn't matter how deep you are, you'll still go to the surface pretty fast. Floaters I don't use. You did get 2 with your survival kit. Habitat builder we'll be using and laser cutter is something I do definitely gotta get. Because within this game, you pretty much it's a survival game. You gotta survive in the ocean. There's some parts of land, but not too much. Mostly water oriented. So you'll be crafting a lot of stuff. You also gotta watch out for your health, your food, your water. So make sure you have enough to get you by. If you run it completely down, it takes up to 5 waters to get your water wall back up to being in the greens, to being safe. I just built. So yesterday, this is what I built. I built the Sea Glide, then the mobile vehicle bay. I do gotta build the beacon, because that would definitely help for what we're gonna be doing today. Gravity trap I don't have. I did not build. I did build a sea moth, which is what I'm in right now. So that's why maybe that's in the water for so long. You can also get GPS, but that's like a blueprint you gotta find in one of the life pods. So today was this we'll be building. We'll be building the foundation, and then possibly a pipe. Then you get a vocal connector. Okay. Scanner room is pretty much self-explanatory. We can build it right away too. So here's our hatch, our window, and then the reinforcement, solar panel, basic air attached. We got a ladder. Bioreactor is what we're trying to find. I need 1 more piece. So here's what we fabricate. So this is the medical kit, which your light pod does get. So once you build this, you won't have to manufacture your own medical kits. it will pretty much every 30 minutes it will generate one for you. Radio is what you need as well. Fabricator, which we'll get once we get our base up and running. So you can also rename your station, which I might do. I found these as well laying around in the vending machine. So I definitely do wanna. Oh, here we go. Put me in disc. Deconstruct unwanted items. So the definitely trust going to be helpful to have in case you construct something you didn't want to construct. Vending machine. I'm not sure what that does exactly, but so hopefully you do enjoy the video. Without further ado, we'll play on, and hopefully you enjoy the experience with me and playing Subnautica. So this is what I grabbed. I'm gonna be going to build a base. This is what I mainly use. So there's just about what it looks like. Then we have gold. There's the lead, a lot of titanium, which I have collected over the time. Oops. Keep forgetting it's tab. So, where we're going today. What the heck? What is running into me? Where is it? Not that one. So, 582 meters is the one we're going to today. Make sure we have all our stuff, and let's get over there. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I should see if I can. So actually, I'll show you what that one part does. So if you hit 5, so okay, I'm at the bottom. Right click, and put it simply right up to the top, and then you click it again, and I'll undo it. You do want to turn off all your HUDs, like flashlights and that. E is to put it away for those who may or may not know. And oh, we have a message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to get the beacon, but I need some copper for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So there's a vehicle machine up there. We'll be coming back for that too. So let's go to Life Pod 17. It's a place where we want to put our base. So here's the kelp foods I was talking about. Those are what you need to make the. I thought someone was trying to get me. Oh. Those guys like taking the metal scraps, so do be aware. And they do drop teeth, which is what you're going to need later on. So if you do happen to see a teeth in as you're watching the video, do leave it down in the comments below. So those guys there are attacking Light Pod 17. We'll turn that off because we need the light at the moment. The reason why I have it picked as yellow is because that's point of interest, and that's what I want to put my base. The beacons that go inside the life pod, which I'll show you in a second. You may be asking yourselves, why do I want to build a base right over here? Well, it's very open. There's a lot of crevices, as you can see, trenches, caves. It's definitely a good place to be. So put ours up here. Grab the. No. We gotta tab out. We gotta change it to this. So then we want to go to number 5. And also, how you replace batteries, you just press O, and then you pretty much click left click. So first we gotta put down a base. Right here is pretty good, like not up there, but So once you hold it down, then you construct it. And like that, there's your base. So the next part we would like to do is... This is... We constructed, I kind of misplaced it. So the reason why I did that is to give you guys an idea of what to do. But so this piece I want over here. So what I'm trying to do is match the outside part though, which is like a dark gray. Is gonna be where I wanna be parking it. So that way when I come in, I look out that way instead of having it sideways. So next spot we're gonna do is, I might do the X one. Actually, I would do that one. Try and center it the best I can. That's why. Why is
30 seconds.
Oh. Actually, we just go back in our sub. So by going back in our sea glide, it helps us have to not go into the surface every time. It is white for now. It is gonna get changed. The name will probably stay the same. I think we'll do this one for now. Although I don't want it that way. I want it that way. Oh! Figured out how to rotate it. Gotcha. So the middle wheel is how you rotate it around. I'll put it on this side. Next thing we need is a hatch. Oh shoot, am I already have titanium? No, I'm not. I have a lot of titanium. I have titanium. Oh, I need lot quartz. Oops. Oh, huh. Oh, right. I forgot you need quartz for that. So we're gonna stay away from that for now, but that will get something else though. You can find quartz over here as well. I do believe. Just gotta watch out for other life forms that you don't want to deal with. So here's a cave system, which will look great for that port, for the arrow piece that I was talking about. So this is going down like 100 meters.
30 seconds.
Oh shoot. Let's get a wee breather in. Ah, no, I dropped it. Wrong button.
Oxygen.
Oh no, we're gonna... Shucks. Come on. We're just gonna not make it. Crap. That's a little unfortunate that we died from that. Oh. We just made it too. Right here. We don't have any more. So there's a health pack. So what's my thoughts of Subnautica so far? It's a pretty good game. It's not pretty good. It's a good game. You're just gonna be very self-aware of your oxygen levels, your food and water, and make sure you have extras just in case. This is what I built early on. It allows me to get oxygen from here instead of having to go up top every time. Which means go out to the surface or go back to the life pod to get oxygen. So I'm able to stay under the water more. Come here. Oh. More titanium, but that's not what we need at the moment. Getting food and that is pretty much gonna, it's gonna be roughly competitive after a while. Just because of those guys, they do have poison, and if you go in it, it does do some damage. And there's also other pieces that other dangerous life forms in the water as well. There's also the what is it? They swim after you and they explode. Sulfur, which you need from them. Right now what I'm trying to find is the bladderfish, which gives you water, unless you have salt. And I forget what else you need. It gives you bleach, which gives you 2 water bottles instead of just the 1. There's the kelp first again. We're not too bad for water, but you want to keep an eye on it just in case. Oh, here we go. There's a bladderfish. Now come back here, bud. I need you. I need a lot of you, actually. Do be cautious of having a geyser beside you. They do hurt a lot. I have found that out early on in the game. But it does give you good stuff around it if you do time it right. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we got at least 1 bladderfish. We got some food. So how you control your where you go is you move your mouse and keyboard. I haven't played this with a controller at all. I don't think I will be for a long time. Games like this, I like playing with mouse and keyboard. It's more fun and enjoyable. Certain games like Wildlands or Division, which is a third-person shooter, I find them a little bit challenging to use a mouse and keyboard with it. But oh, and also some fish you do eat will give you some water too. Will replenish your water, but it's well, as you can tell, it wasn't enough, but it did help a bit. We were over here by the geyser, which okay, there's the geyser, and there's the last 2 of them. Need you. Where are you going? Back to Mr. Fishy. There we go. It's also getting darker, which is alright. So the battery is dead in the Sea Glide. There is a battery charging station in the game. You just need to be able to find the blueprints for it. So, depending on how many bladderfish you have, you can get a lot of bottles. I'll show you what you will need. So this is what you can get disinfected water times 2. So it's a lot more, I would say a lot better than doing the way I'm doing it. I have done it with just that. What is it that you need? It's okay. Here we go. So bleach, you need salt deposit and coral tube sample to get that. Which I don't know if I have any more salt deposit or not. But anyways, as I should have left these at the top underneath my raft. Okay, so we have 2 salt deposits. We have iron. I'm full. We don't need too many of those. I am gonna make a couple of. So pretty much the coal is these tubes here. So you just need 2 of these. 1, 2. That's pretty much your bleach right there, and how you're able to get 2 waters from it, which helps tremendously a lot. Getting water rations is definitely a big key that you would want to get. Because of having water rations, you're able to maintain a lot more and not having to worry about too much. So there's 2, and there's another 2. On the sea glide, oh, I'm sorry, not necessarily. We'll also build a couple of these as well. So building 2 of those as well. That way, it'll be going into the pod. So since we got water, we're pretty much good to go. We'll put the knife away for now. Where's my sea glide? Oh, not sea glide, my moth. There we go. Sea moth. That's what I wanted. When it's dark out, you do want to put the light on, but don't forget it does use electricity, which is a battery or a bit of a bigger battery. What is it? There we go. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna definitely put one of those inside the light pod. That way we can turn that off, and then we know exactly where our base is at all times. Definitely something you want to get used to doing a lot of. If you know you have a point of interest, carry some what are they called? Beacons with you. Sorry, I'm still a little new to the game. I've only had about maybe 3 or 4 hours into the game, and that's about it. We do have to build a. We don't want to use any power at nighttime. So we'll turn that off. We'll put that up here. So we're gonna get a beacon out. And we're gonna name it Life. There's the beacon. No. Beacon 2, no. It is. No. Main base. Think. What is it? Good enough. I'll fix it up after the video and go from there. But there's a light pod. So now we have main base. I will fix it up, don't worry. It's just for the time being. So now we can fix this up. There's a way of getting in. Next issue is, not issue, but the next we need, shucks. We need 2 quartz for that. Shoot. So then we can use those as well. We're gonna need a lot of stuff to get this ready. At least for now. Let's get some oxygen before we
30 seconds.
You see how a lot faster it is than swimming up to the surface. The glass you can find, those are deep. I don't really want to go for that. That's salt. So there's our salt deposit. Oh no, that's quartz. Okay, we need 2 quartz, I believe is what it was. Just gotta be very cautious when you're swimming around these, just to make sure that nothing comes up from behind. That's salt deposit. While we're at it, we'll just keep building a bit. Ow. Stupid biters. Where are you? Sneaky little biters. They like to sneak up on you and do some damage. It did definitely hurt a bit. Had to be when I was in the middle of doing something. Really? Okay, where are you? I have had enough of your shenanigans. Get out of here. Yeah! Mean little biters. They definitely do damage over time. But enough of those shenanigans. Let's keep building. So we'll build one that way, and I think we'll build one this way as well. And of course, it will put it down to the bottom as well. So that way we have a bit more room. We can put it up to 3.
30 seconds.
Let's get back to the base. Go back up to the top. I'm by my sea mod. I don't know why I keep going to the surface, but I do forget sometimes. We have salt. Oh, drink some water. It does 30 plus, so that's 100%. So do gotta maintain it properly. Oh, there's, I think, quartz or salt. No, that's salt deposit. Shoot. So we found one quartz for it now, but we do need another one to be able to make the solar panels, which allows us to have power. But at nighttime, we won't be able to use it all. So when nighttime comes, it won't be able to get power. So do definitely have to maintain how much we use, power in between. So when it's dark out, don't use any electricity for now. So we're definitely at 72. They have course back at the other, my main section of the base. We'll definitely go back quickly again. I just gotta make sure we're careful of our oxygen level. Do we have any more? So we need that and copper. So we need some more quartz, which is the raw part of glass. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. It's a sample analyzer. We'll definitely have to figure that out. Oops. I'll have to add those as well. So yeah, remember, tab is what we need. So that's empty. No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to open it. So that's that copper in it. Which one has what I need? There's my flashlight. There's a geyser around us. It's right around. We went right by it. Just sort of mixed, lost in this underwater adventure. Hence why beacons are a great tool to have around. That way you know where the geysers are or which one you want to go to for exploring. At this point, it all sounds, it looks the same. Should actually pick up some more food while we're at it too. That's the reason I want to find the geysers, that way so that I can simply just put the beacon there. That way I know, okay, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to go into when I get a chance to, and definitely check it out. Oh, there we go, there's the geyser. So we're gonna beacon out, get it ready. So put it off to the side. this will be. Hold on a second. There you go, I just had help from my smartphone. Oh, do want to be careful. Actually, we might explore it in a second. You do gotta be very cautious and time it out properly. Oh, I'm cutting myself. Shouldn't be hurting myself that much from this, but it is a possibility. You do have good stuff here. Oh jeez. I'm really hurting myself somehow. So there's definitely some good stuff there in the geysers, just gotta be very cautious. I think the deeper you go. So we definitely got some good stuff. So we got gold, got most of it ore, lead, just not enough quartz at the moment. I might build a little bit off screen, which that way it gets what I wanted to get done out of the way a bit. But most of it will be done on screen. Like anything that's important, well, a lot of it will be important to a point. But definitely do need to make sure I have another health pack. Some water would be good. I do need some food. So we'll save that for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy a bit of Subnautica. If you did, do please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I do post Tuesdays and Thursdays. I live stream on Saturdays. But with that said and done, this is Jeff Shepard signing out.